I wanted to tell you about a story a friend told me the other day that I thought had a lot of relevance. I'm not going to tell you what it was about, but it's a great story and I want you to pay close attention. It's about a baseball team from Mississippi from the 1920s. This team was the worst in the league. Out of the 50 games they played already, they lost every single game. They had about another 50 or 60 games left in the season, and the coach just did not see them going anywhere. So one day, the coach went to the local state fair, or county fair, and heard about this snake oil salesman that was selling this great magical potion, and all the people that used this magical snake oil salesman potion were their backs were better if their backs were aching, they were smarter, they were getting richer, all these great things were happening to them. So the coach went out and immediately purchased as many bottles of this magical potion as he possibly could and brought it right back to the stadium. He called his team into the meeting room and he said, "Everyone gather around and bring your bats." He laid the bats out on the table and he sprinkled all of this magical snake oil salesman potion all over the bats. The next day they went out into the field and they won the first game. Right after he sprinkled all this magic potion on the bats, they hadn't won a game all season. They won that game. Out of the 50 or 60 games that they played after that, they won all of them. They won every single game. They went to the divisional playoffs. They went to the World Series and they won the World Series. They started off 0-50. They ended up bringing their record to a little bit above 500 and winning the World Series. It's a great story. You know what the story was all about? I don't think it was about that magical snake oil salesman potion. I think it was just something a belief. They had to just believe, and it was something that they needed to believe in. So I think it was a great story in the sense that the team really just didn't have anything to believe in that first 50 games. They finally saw somebody or saw a reason to believe. They thought that this was the magical potion. They went out there and they thought that there was something really there that was making it happen for them. It was just a belief system that was happening for them. So you just need to believe. You need to believe in yourself. You need to believe in your product. You need to believe in whatever it is that you're doing. To just go out there and do it. Another part of that story, which I thought made a lot of sense to me and really hit home with me, was the word should. Now, the reason I bring the word should up is because a lot of people, they say to themselves, "Oh, I should have done this. I should have went out and made that video. I should have went out and created that lead capture page. I should have done this. I should have done that." Whatever it is that's relevant to their business, and they don't. So the word should is one of the, it's just a killer word that people use all the time, and they never end up getting anything done. They always say, "I should have done this. I should have done that." So what I wanted to convey in this message is you should never be full of should, because should stinks. Never be full of should. Should stinks. Go out there and do it. Make it happen, and you just have to believe.